Welcome again for today's topic. All my viewers, I say you are welcome. Thank you for viewing my program. Today, I'm going to talk about how to use plant material as medicine. We know that the history of medicine can be linked with remote past. The plant kingdom has many plants with properties that are conducive to health. So today, I'm on to talk again about how we are using plants, how we are abusing plants as our medicine. At times, if we prefer to use plants as a medicine, we have to have patience, because you will find out that some people, as they are using plants as their medicine, when they find out that they have started having relief, they stop. No, it is not good. Continue it until you find out that you have had enough relief. But today, I want to talk about the general rules to keep in mind as you are using plant material as a medicine. Yes, number one rule, I'm going to talk about 9 rules that will guide us, that we will have in mind as we are using plant as a medicine. Number one rule there is that flowers should be gathered before or after the flower open completely. Collect them in clear, dry weather. In the morning, after the dew has disappeared, you collect them, especially the flower. Then the number 2 rule there is leaves should be gathered when fully developed. When the leaf is well developed, it should be gathered during the second, or maybe during the second session, during the second season or year, when they are strong. Collect in clear, dry weather in the morning after dew has disappeared. Then number 3 rule there that I want to talk is, in the case of stalk, if you want to collect the stalk, collect them after fruiting occurs. After the fruiting has occurred, you collect the stalk. Then number 4 rule there is, gather the roots, gather the trunk, gather the branch, gather the back, that's the back of the, either during the time of flowering or when the fruit is ripened. Gather them. Dead or decayed material should be separated. If you see the dead or the decayed material, separate it out from there. Then number 6 rule there is, the seed should be collected. I'm talking about the seed. It should be collected when they are fully matured. Don't just go and collect the seed when it is prematured. When the seed is matured, then collect them. Then number 7 rules of that will guide us there is, in the case of underground stem, you know some stems are still inside the ground or the roots. Gather annual just before flowering. Gather bitters after the first leaf appear during the first season or the end of the year. Then number 8 there. If I want to talk about the number 8 there, the rules that guys is all drying should be done in the shade. In the shade, not at the sun. Especially the flower and the leaf. Especially the flower and the leaf. Dry them in the shade. Dry them in the shade. Dry them in the shade. I'm still saying don't go and dry at the sun. Dry as quick as possible, but thoroughly at the shade. Often when drying is complete, then a short exposure to the sun will help to prevent fungus. After drying it to the shade, then shortly take it to the sun. Why do you take it to the sun? You take it to the sun to prevent fungus. After drying, store in a paper. Store in a paper or box. Be sure it is correctly labeled for easy identification. Use paper to store it, or you store it in a box. But as you do that, make sure that you label it, because you may have many of the herbs there for your easily identification. Then now I'm coming to the 9th rules that will guide us, that we will have in mind as we are using this herb. It should be noted that aluminum vessel should never be used. Prepare for aluminum vessels should never be used in preparing herbs, but preferable use stainless, use glass, or good quality of enamelware, preferable. Please use stainless, please use glass or enamelware material. Pure, as I'm saying now, please, it's better we take precaution and be sure of what we are doing, since we prefer to use herbs as our medicine. Please, as we are hearing this, let us take correction. Why I'm teaching this is for our effectiveness of our medicine. Because if you do the other way around, you may not get the full answer of everything. The power may lose. You were taught that the power is there. You have put it in the sun. It has reduced its strength. You have done the other way around, which is not the correct way. That's why some people have failure in their herbs preparation. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much. When you are using herb, let it have patience in taking it for proper effectiveness. Take patience so that you have a complete healing of it. I know, as you have heard about this topic, I don't know if you are interested If you know that it's really touched you, if you know that you really gained from this, please, I will like you to identify where you see this in my Instagram. Identify that you like it, because as you are identifying, it will encourage me. It will encourage me very well for more teaching. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Bye. Thank you very much.